Hi St. Mark's preschoolers. We are going to be starting to review our letters from A through Z. So we are going to start with A, and A says a for astronaut, but A can also say its name. It can say A, it can say a, whole bunch of different sounds. And we have the little pink sheet here because we know that it's one of our vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So we're gonna read a book that has to do with the letter A, and our book's called Snip Snap. So it doesn't start with the letter A, so I wonder why we're gonna read it. The author is Mara Bergman and the illustrator is Nick Milland. So we'll see why we're reading this. So the first page I'm gonna hold up. There's something on this page, there's no words, but if you look closely, if you remember this book, there's something that we see. I'm gonna give you a hint. And right there is the gentleman sitting at the front desk, not even paying attention to what's going on. When the alligator came creeping up the stairs, were the children scared? You bet they were. Now I want you to pay attention to the size of the words as we read. Marissa tried to close the door. Ava tried and tried some more. And Jonathan, he didn't try at all. He just cried and cried and cried, and then he hid. The alligator's mouth was wide, its teeth were long, and its jaws were strong. The children watched as it began to bite the edges of the door. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. Were the children scared? You bet they were. You can see that the words are getting a little bit bigger. The alligator slithered down the hall and slipped into the living room. It swished and swooshed its tremendous tail, which was shiny and spiked and full of scales. Were the children scared? You bet they were. The alligator's tongue was flicking. Can you make your tongue flick? The alligator's feet were kicking. And then the alligator's mouth opened up very wide. Creak, creak, as if to invite the children inside. Were the children scared? You bet they were. The alligator's eyes were flashing. The alligator's teeth were gnashing as tables and chairs and the piano went crashing. And after the sofa and curtains were ripped, the alligator licked his lips. Were the children scared? You bet they were. And then what did the alligator do? Did it say to the children, "I'm going to eat you"? Well, not exactly, but it came closer and closer and closer until... Did anybody get scared? The children decided they had enough of all this scary alligator stuff. They plucked up their courage and gave a great shout. "Alligator, you get out!" Was the alligator scared? You bet it was. Thump, bump, bump, thump. And the alligator went stumbling and tumbling and grumbling. Swoosh. All the way home. Snip, snap. The end. So I think that's why we read it today, because this book is about an alligator, and alligator starts with A. Bye everyone, love you, miss you.